This thing sucks. And I can't prove it, but it looks cringe. Looks lame. And I can make it better. The Honda Moto Compacto is commonly touted as some sort of last mile commuting machine you have to go in the back of your car. But frankly, I can barely drive, and also I can't afford it. So I'm going to call it trash so I can make this video. Now, my main gripes are the speed and range. Now, Honda advertises that the max speed of the Moto Compacto is 15 miles per hour, and its range is only 12 miles per hour. Miles, just miles, there's no per hour. These are small numbers, and I don't like them. So, in order to assert my dominance in the bike lane, I am going to build my own version that makes these numbers bigger. How do I convey bigger? Yeah, cool. So, basically, I'm going to make it better. Now, there's a little known fact about well, it's actually pretty well known, but everyone knows that the Moto Compacto, which is like kind of like a suitcase, you know, like this. Dinky little wheel there. It has a much older brother called the Moto Compo, and it's more like a box, kind of like this, and it's got like a wheel back here, and I'll just put a picture of it up on the screen and you can see it. It looks pretty rad, and I actually like it a lot more than this stuff. So, we're actually going to be taking the swagger of this, combined with the fact that this thing is electric. It's, yeah, look at that. It's electric, but it kind of looks a little lame, and this thing is gas, but it kind of looks awesome as hell. So, we're going to take those two into my design. And my design is going to be better than both of them. And let me break down my plan for how I'm going to do this. We're going to have a middle section. It's going to be like kind of like a box. And that'll be one of the parts we make. And then we're also going to have the rear, which is going to handle all the propulsion and stuff. We'll just have like a wheel or something like that. And we'll connect these two somehow. And then the front will be yet again another wheel. And it'll also be in charge of steering. So the rear is propulsion. The middle is like the seat and like the battery and stuff. Put a lightning bolt there. And then the front is just like steering. So I'm going to be making them. First I'm going to make the rear. Second I'm going to make the middle. And third I'm going to make the front. And so that's my plan on how I'm going to build this thing. And I'll probably put separate videos up for each of those and then combine them later or whatever. You may be asking why I don't just buy a Moto Compo and like electric convert it. But the Moto Compo is... It costs that much money on Facebook Marketplace. I'm not kidding. $23,000. I don't have $23,000. I can't even afford the Compacto, and that thing is $1,000. So we're gonna make our own. That's why we're making our own. Also, design constraints. I need to talk about that. It has to be, I think, 20 to 25 miles of range is fair. At least 20 miles per hour. It has to fit in, what's it called? Ford Focus. It has to fit in a Ford Focus. That's how you spell Focus, yep. And also, let's say under 80 pounds. I think the Compo was like over 100, so I think under 80 is pretty fair. And it has to be carryable for, let's say, 10 minutes. I feel like that's fair. And beyond that, I think that's a pretty solid set of constraints right there. So the end design has to fit within this. This is goals right here. And yeah, so this is the idea, and that's what we're gonna be developing over the next couple of videos.